mother city, you'll find a little town on the west coast that is perfect for a weekend getaway. If you are in need of a break, then why don't we join Ewan as he took a short lift to Paternoster.
One of the last traditional fishing villages on the west coast, Paternoster is certainly the most romantic place along the scenic stretch of coastline.
After travelling the beautiful scenic route to Paternoster, without a doubt you want to sit back, relax and tend to that empty spot on your stomach and fill it with some true local west coast cuisine. So we decided to make a pit stop at the Skatkus restaurant for a true taste of the west coast. How would you summarise or put in a nutshell what west coast cuisine is all about?
Fish, fish and more fish. Lots of crayfish.
So the Skatkus restaurant, just like the name suggests, I'm sure I'll find a couple of jewels hidden between these four walls. What do you specialise in?
The best that we have on offer is the crayfish when in season, and obviously to crown it off with some beautiful malcourse. The chef's busy in the kitchen preparing that for you, and that's the biggest treasure that we have at Skatkus.
If you don't know what malcourse is all about, where have you been? It's almost like a bit of a pasta that's been cooked in milk, but it is exquisite and local to the west coast, and the perfect dessert to follow that beautiful crayfish mains.
A great activity in Paternoster is a beach buggy ride. The village has dedicated driving paths away from the conservation areas, so the environment is safe while visitors enjoy the adventure.
Originally, it was a beetle, but in Paternoster you don't need a car with a roof on, especially in this kind of weather. So best thing is, make it a cabriolet and give it big tires, and it takes you just about anywhere.
For more peaceful exploration, horse riding on the beach is suitable for anyone, from first-timer to the experienced rider.
What better way in Paternoster to be on a horseback and experience this beautiful unspoiled beaches and the lovely nature around you. It's tranquil, it's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's just lovely.
The town also has a growing art scene. Stonefish Studio is home to some stunning pieces of local art, hosts regular workshops and creates special pieces for local establishments.
Ah, Diane, an artist's work is never done.
Absolutely.
You've got a beautiful gallery, there's so much to take in, but I do recognise these fish.
If you've eaten in any of the restaurants in Paternoster, you may have seen them. There's a particularly nice one in the Forstrand restaurant. This is a composite fish, and I've made it up with various different pieces of fish. I've included the back fin of the coelacanth, which reminds everybody of the antiquity of fish as a species. Then I fire the fish to stoneware temperature, so it turns it into a stone-like product. It's a play on the idea of a sinking stone, as without diminishing fish resources.
One is spoiled for choice when it comes to accommodation, but Farr Out Guesthouse has something unusual which makes for quite a memorable stay.
Now this is very unique. I mean, I did not expect to find something like this. What was the thinking behind the wigwams or the teepee tents?
Well, it's quite easy. If you grow up with all these Red Indian stories, one day you just want to have your own teepee, and that's how we started building this first one. But for tonight we have something different in place where you're going to stay over. That's our Wigwam Rising Moon. But before you go to sleep, we do have the wood-fired hot tub for you. You're going to do some stargazing in a different way. What we try to achieve is that you would be close to nature, to listen to all the sounds of nature, all the nightlife, with owls, with night drive. You even sometimes hear the ocean. And to make it very comfortable, we have electric blanket. If you want to check up on your emails, we do have Wi-Fi in here, so it makes it quite unique.
There's no better way to close the day than relaxing in a hot tub. This one takes 4 hours to heat, but it's well worth the wait to enjoy under the night sky.
Paternoster, in my opinion, the ultimate west coast town. I mean, it definitely caters for the needs of everyone. Some breathtaking scenery, mouth-watering local west coast cuisine, some fine art and true adventure. And as for this, I mean, where in the world have you ever sat in a wood-fired jacuzzi under a wigwam, accompanied by a little rubber duck and some fine wine? Only in Paternoster. So take a short left, come down and experience the true magic the west coast has to offer.
For amazing and affordable deals on local travel this tourism month, visit shotleft.coza or share your amazing stories and photos by tweeting @shotleft or using #shotleft.